My parents and I are leaving for Nashville, Tennessee to go on a little vacation. My favorite country music singer is Luke Combs. He opened a bar in Nashville called Category 10 at the beginning of November. He was wanting his fans to send their favorite hat to him because in his bar he was going to make a hat wall because he's a big fan of wearing hats. So I sent him my Country Boys Can't Survive hat. Well, whenever me and my friend were in the wreck, my friends made Country Boys Can Survive t-shirts to raise money for us to pay for medical bills. And then later on, I had Country Boys Can Survive hats made, so I sent in one of those. And you had to explain when you sent it in what that hat meant to you. And then they would go through the hats that they received to see which ones they wanted to put on the wall. And luckily, my hat that I sent in is one of them that was chosen to be put on the wall. And it's like the 5th column, 4th row. In the top left, there's a bunch of hats, so we can go to his new bar down there and check out my hat on the hat wall. A couple of other things that I want to do is do a backstage tour of the Grand Ole Opry and the place we're staying at, the Gaylord Opryland Hotel and Resort or whatever. They apparently have these ice sculptures, so we're going to check that out. And I want to go on a helicopter ride over Nashville, because I did that in Pigeon Forge and it was awesome. So here we go. Well, our check-in time said that it was going to be 4 o'clock, and then I did an early check-in on the app. It said, what time are you going to arrive? I said 2 p.m. I said, okay, see you then. So when we got there, I used the app and messaged them asking if our room was ready, which it was almost 2 o'clock. They didn't respond for a while, so we decided we're going to Bass Pro. On our way here, they messaged back saying, yes, it's ready. So we're already at Bass Pro. This is very deep. It says it's a Prairie Wings edition, so I think it's a duck hunting boat. Wow, that's cool. These are on sale, and I like this one, but they don't have medium talls. They only have large talls. Never seen medium tall shirts in stores. Okay, leaving Bass Pro. I didn't get anything, but now we're gonna go check in at the hotel. And apparently my phone is the key. There she is in all her beauty. Room 2106. We got our stuff in here, but I'm gonna show you around. There's 2 beds, TV, and this is like a window balcony thing where you can see outside even though it's inside. There's a bunch of, I'm assuming, fake plants in there. And there's like a big closet back here. You can put all your crap. And then the most important thing is wheelchair accessible toilet and roll-in shower, although that seat thing is in the way, so that's not very handy. So I guess I'll be in my shower chair right here, have the sprayer thing on me, probably getting water on the floor outside the shower. I made reservations for Padin's, which is a restaurant, and we went to one in Pigeon Forge at the island, so that's where we're going tonight. Basically, you choose your meats and sides for the table, and then they just keep bringing it to you, all you can eat. It's really good food. So now we're gonna go out there because there's like a bar and get something to drink, and then we'll go eat. Wow, check this out. Crazy. And this is just one little part of the entire place. There's the bar place. Came outside, and this is pretty cool. They got these heated lamps right here, or heated lights, and it feels really good. Man, I need me one of these heat lamp light things at my house. The light in my shower used to be a heat lamp, but when we changed the bulb because it went out, we didn't get that kind of light, but it feels good. I'm just sitting here. When we got the beer in the hotel place, the total was like $18, and we just got 2 beers, and then they wanted to know what the gratuity was going to be. I'm not giving any gratuity or tip because it's like $9 a beer, so that's included in the price, bud. Padin's. They actually have a really nice ramp up to this place. Looky there, there's Padin herself. I didn't know she was gonna be here. This actually looks real. We got fried chicken, fried catfish, green beans, creamed potatoes, mac and cheese, and salad. And it came with a dessert. This is chocolate gooey something or other. Sheesh, that endless food will put you in a coma. And that gooey, ooey chocolate thing was extremely rich. Man, look at this place. No matter how many times I go in here, this place is unbelievable. Okay, it's the next day and trying to figure out what we're gonna do, but I'm thinking go get some breakfast and then Country Music Hall of Fame. Sure what's going on, but there's a bunch of people here that have these lanyards on, and they're from John Deere. Tried going to the Pancake Factory, drove by it, and there was like 30 people waiting in line outside to get in. So now we're going to the Honey Gulch. Forgot to pay for the parking, so going back to do this. I'm getting a farmhouse biscuit. My dad is drinking coffee out of a clear coffee cup. There's the farmhouse biscuit. This hot sauce is really good. Well, breakfast was pretty good. Got a taste of the Nashville environment. I tried paying for the parking twice. Whenever I clicked pay, it just like refreshed the page. So I didn't know if it went through or not. So that's why I did it again and did the same thing. So I guess we'll see if I got a ticket. Well, I don't see any ticket on my van, so it looks like I saved about $5. There's a Cybertruck. Got some window washers right there, and they have a bunch of windows to do. Look at all these windows. Well, I paid $42 for 1 day parking. Now we're going to Country Music Hall of Fame down there on the right. Last time we came here, you could get these headphones that let you listen to audio to where it was like a self-guided tour. We didn't do that last time, but I think I'm going to get the headphones because I'd rather listen than read stuff myself. The floor is really cool in here. It's like the ends of 4x6s. When we got here, someone had to leave early. And they gave us 2 tickets, so we just had to buy 1 ticket. And I got the audio guide, which is this. Apparently we punch in the numbers at what we're looking at, and it'll talk to us. Just got done going through the Country Music Hall of Fame, and I wasn't allowed to take any videos, but was able to take pictures. So I took pictures, and they had this huge display all the way down the wall of Luke Combs, which I thought I had heard that he was being like featured in a display thing. So it was like whenever he was younger all the way up to present times. It was really cool. Now I'm in the shop and it's pretty cool. They got all of these records up here. I did get the self-guided tour audio thing for the Country Music Hall of Fame. I thought it was going to be cool because it would like tell you about each exhibit, but it was only on the top floor, which went through like numbers 1 through 19 was the last one I saw. But then when I went to floor 2, there was no audio thing that I could see, so I guess that was a waste. Now we're going to Broadway and check out Category 10 to see my hat on the wall. Here's Broadway. Last time I was in Nashville, there was a bunch of homeless people, and it was sad. It was like everything was really dirty and trashy, but maybe it's not that way now. There's an Apple store. I think that's cool. Look, we got to 2nd Avenue, which is where it is, and the road's blocked off, but there it is in the blue sign. Category 10, music, food, spirits, and sport. Sign says no firearms allowed. That's a bunch of bull crap. Oh, they wouldn't let us in. They said it was only open for a private event, so that's a bunch of bull crap. That's how everything I try to do goes. It doesn't go as planned. So I paid for parking for a day, and we went to the Country Music Hall of Fame. Then we tried to go to Category 10, and they won't let us in. So we'll be back tomorrow, I guess, and it's even going to be colder than what it is right now. I did look through the window at Category 10 and did see my hat on the wall, so that was cool, but heck, whenever they told us we couldn't go in, that just ruined my mood. Let's just go to Martin's Barbecue Joint. I got 4 ribs, 2 with sauce and 2 rubs. I always like looking at the stuff on the walls in restaurants down here. Look at this classic scenario right here. Not very busy. I used my phone to unlock the door to the hotel, and it worked. That was pretty cool. Looks like somebody made the beds, and they took the sheets as tight as they can, which they always do in hotels, and it drives me nuts. At least we have big trash cans, so it doesn't overfill. This bathroom doesn't even have any vents, so I guess it just gets moldy. It's the next day. It's nice and sunny. Okay. It's cold out this morning. Alright, I think we're gonna try eating breakfast at the place we tried eating yesterday, but this one's in a different location, so hopefully it's not as busy. There, found a place to park. Said 2-hour parking, but now it wants us to pay. You gotta pay for everything. See, it says 2-hour parking, then you gotta pay. That tricked me. Hey, you can park for an hour and a half for free. Sheesh, this wind is freezing. Let's go to the Pancake Pantry. Look at this, biscuit and chocolate gravy. I ordered ham and eggs. They asked how I wanted my eggs cooked, and I can never think of it, and I always say fry. We've got a small chocolate milk. The one on the right is hot syrup, but I'm not sure what the one on the left is. This ham is way better than it looks. Wow, that was really good, especially the pancakes. Now I can say I've had pancakes at the Pancake Pantry, and that ham was really good, even though it didn't look good. We parked back at the place we were yesterday. We get to walk under here Sheesh, driving over 7 miles an hour in a wheelchair makes it cold. In these big cities, you gotta wait, and pay. There it is, the Ole Smoky Moonshine. There we go, this is nice. I can get my wheelchair through all this mess. All these scooters in these big cities is a freaking joke. This is a lot different than the one in Pigeon Forge. Must be a stage. I think we're gonna do a premium tasting. There's a deal, I could buy 18 bottles. The premium came with a free Yeehaw beer, and I got the Balls Lager.
70 proof apple pie. Did this work?
Yeah, you can use that again. My favorite moonshine is the butterscotch. There's the beer we got for free with the premium tasting. We got 3 $10 off purchases, so we have to do 3 separate purchases, and we're getting salty caramel, mango habanero, and peach. Not sure how I cut the top of my hand. Okay, we're going to try going to category 10, Luke Combs Bar again, to see if they'll let us in. That thing is coming apart. No riding on sidewalks. Back at Broadway. Got to make our way all the way down to the very end again. There's the Apple store again. Thinking about getting on the other side of the street because that side is funny. Made it to 2nd Street. Now we just got to go right there. There it is, up there.
I'm in category 10. How you doing? Okay, how are you?
There's my hat. Check out some merch. Ooh, I like this shirt right here. Whoa, check out this restroom. If you don't like your baby, you can change it. The town is a booming. Kid Rock's bar's jamming over there. Street cleaner. They got bar after bar after bar after bar after bar after bar. Apple store up close and personal. Trying out Hattie B's and going with the 3 wings with the sides of bacon cheddar grits and red skin potato salad. That looks hot. Hattie B's chicken was pretty dang good, and the experience definitely beat Prince's Hot Chicken, because last time I was in Nashville, or the first time, I can't remember, we went to Prince's Hot Chicken, and it was extremely hot outside. Their air conditioning was not working, and they had fans on, and it took literally 3 hours to get our food. Jeez. But the Hattie B's chicken that I got hot, it was like the perfect hotness, and the seasoning was good. This building across the parking lot that we parked in looks really cool. It's some kind of exhibit hall place. I haven't seen anything like it. It is 6:37, and the time on my wheelchair is an hour late because that's the time where I live. Our thing ran out a while back, so I'm hoping we did not get charged for a late fee thing. Here's my van, and I don't see anything on it, so that's good. There's a bunch of people lined up over there. Parking lot is full. Wow, look at that person's license plate. There's Nissan Stadium. I might try going to the ice thing to see the ice sculptures, but I have to charge my phone first. This thing is just weird. Get the sheets all tightened up. I went and got ice cream here on the left last night, and it was like $8 for a scoop. Well, I just took the elevator trying to find this ice place, and now I am extremely lost. This must be the exhibit place where the John Deere people were. What the heck? These people are on a boat. I am totally lost. Hey, I found this and it says walkway to ice. I made my way outside and I have a feeling I'm getting closer and closer. Hey, look, ice this way. I see ice everywhere, but I have no clue where this is at. I found this where they're sledding down these hills. I tried opening these doors, but they were locked. And my wheelchair is low on battery. And these people over here are skating. And I'm going back where I started. So I give up and I'm going back to my room. I did get to see my hat wall at Category 10, but they wouldn't let me go to the second floor. They said it would be open tomorrow, but I'm leaving tomorrow.